What is up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see from the start, we are going to be talking about the Abyssal Chasm in the Alex's Caves mod. This will be an in-depth explanation of the entire biome. This will be a new series that I will do for every single biome for Alex's Caves, and I'll be going to depths on what everything does, how to get them, and pretty much some things like that. Today we're going to start with the Abyssal Chasm. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the blocks. The first block they added is called Abyssal Marine. They can be found on the walls of the Abyssal Chasm, and they can be crafted into all the variants of stone blocks. So, for example, slabs, walls, and stairs. Muck is a block that you can find in the bottom of the Abyssal Chasm, and when you are walking through it, it will slow you down and make a sort of mud sound. Upon broken, they have a chance to drop sea glass shards. They can be crafted into glass using a 2x2 square, or combine them with 4 iron ingot to make a depth glass, which I will talk about in a sec. From the abyssal depths, you can find giant tough mounts rising from the bottom. These mounts contain numerous resources, including rare ores like diamond and gold. On the ocean floor, you can find skeletons of long dead whales, which are colonized by bone worms and other scavengers. Mussels can be found growing on solid surfaces in the abyssal chasm. Over time, they can increase in numbers and spread to nearby blocks. Mussels grow faster on logs than any other blocks. They can be cooked into a decent food option, and when broken, there's a chance of a mussel drop one of its precious pearls, which can be made into an abyssal altar and used to offer something for the strange beings in the abyssal chasms. You can also find 3 different types of anomaly underwater. They are the midnight anomaly, the twilight anomaly, and the dusk anomaly. They can only be placed underwater, which works great as a decorative block in an aquarium. You can also find ping pong sponges at the bottom of the ocean as a decorative block too. Lanternfish is the smallest fish you can find in the abyssal chasm. Although small, they will spawn in large schools around the biome. They are a bioluminescent creature, which means they will shine at night or in deep water, and during nighttime they will move closer to the surface, making it easier to find the abyssal chasm biome. If slain, the lanternfish will drop itself and can be cooked for a little snack. And they also can be captured in a bucket of water. Sea pigs are gelatinous invertebrates found on the bottom of the ocean floor. They move very slowly, and you can feed them clay balls, muck, or mud, and they will begin to digest those items. They can also return bone meal, sea glass shards, pearls, and even marine snow. The hullbreaker is a colossal fish over 15 blocks long that hunts exclusively the glacial worm. They have 400 health and 14 attack damage, making them a force to be reckoned with. If one comes across the hullbreaker, they need to remove any glowing item or light emitting source. The hullbreaker will always investigate possible prey before attacking, circling them multiple times while many body lights begin to rapidly flash. If defeated somehow, they will drop everything they have eaten during combat. This includes simple as ink sacs, but also can be remains of submarines such as the enigmatic engine. If a hullbreaker is detected whilst one is in a submarine, caution must be taken immediately, turning off any and all floodlights until the beast passes, if you don't want to get eaten. Gossamer worms are large worms found in the water of the abyssal chasm. They are a prey of the hullbreaker, and once killed, they will drop bioluminescence, which can be crafted into multiple items. They can also be bucketed into a bucket of water. I know, strange, they're like huge. Tripod fish can also be found at the bottom of the ocean. Although they are a fast swimmer, they can be spotted resting on the seafloor on 3 large spines emerging from their fins. They can be captured with the bucket of water, and if slain, they will drop themselves and can be cooked for a heartier meal. The Mind Guardian is a hostile mob that will spawn near structures of the Abyssal Chasm. If detected by the Mind Guardian, they will detach from their chain and chase after you, and once they are in range, will explode and causing massive amount of damage. But if slain, they have the chance to drop a depth charge, which can be thrown to create a small explosion that can destroy blocks even underwater, or can be crafted into a drain, helps you drain a large body of water very quickly. The deep ones has 3 different variants. They are the native inhabitants of the Abyssal Chasm. The variants are the normal Deep One's Knight, the Deep One's Mage, and the Deep One itself. They are curious creatures that will come and investigate any intruders, but if spotted, they will run away. And if they are attacked by the player, their opinion will decrease and eventually will become hostile towards the intruder. However, if you are trading with them using the Pro on an Abyssal altar placed near them, you can initiate an exchange of goods similar to the piglins and the villagers. Eventually, Deep Ones may gain such favorable opinion of an adventure that they will no longer flee their gaze and even assist in combat. They can offer various defensive items when trading, including sponges, sea shards, and even glazing pearls. Depending on the Deep One species, they can trade various different items. For the mage, they can trade common ocean items to rare and magical ones, such as the Nautilus shells, the bottle of enchanting, and even the sea staff itself. The Deep One Mage is one of the 3 species of the Deep Ones. The mages have control over powerful water magics. They can summon bolts of water to pummel enemies from afar, or they can even use the staff to summon a bubble around themselves, which can make them levitate out of the water if necessary. The Deep One Knights usually carry around with them a trident or ortholance, which they will use as a melee weapon during combat. And upon exchanging with him, he might even give you tridents, armor, prismarine, and even a magical conch, which is used to summon other deep ones to fight for you. If you combine a dried kelp, a cooked troutfish, sea pig, and a lanternfish, you can create the deep sea sushi roll, which is a very hearty meal. The marine snow produced by the sea pigs can be used on dead coral to bring them back to life. It can also grow sponges and other kinds of sea life. While a luminescent dropped by the gossamer worm can be brewed into a potion of glowing, and can also be crafted into a floater, a device which allows one to reach the surface of the sea in mere seconds. Or it can be turned into some bioluminescent torches that glow even underwater. Any drowned that appears in the Abyssal Chasm may be wearing a part of a diving suit. Upon killing, they will drop them, or you can find these in Abyssal Ruins. The Abyssal Ruins can also occasionally hold a submarine. Submarines in this pier can be fixed by using copper ingots on them, and any oxidation can be removed with an axe. Once repaired, a submarine can be piloted and even supports floodlights to improve visibility of the depths. When piloted, the submarine provides a constant amount of air, making them one of the safest way to travel around. To create an entire new submarine, you will require multiple copper blocks, an enigmatic engine, and a few depth glass blocks. Simply surround the enigmatic engine with a copper cube and make sure to use 6 depth glass to mark the front of the vehicle. The glazing pearl can be a helpful item to keep a track of opinions held by the deep ones. It changes color depending on their mood towards the outsider gazing upon it. The Abyssal Chasm also adds 2 new pottery shards. One is the Guardian, looks like this, and the other is a Hero shard, which looks like this, a crab. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like. And the other video just went up this morning, and damn, it's been half a day, and it's already at 1,300 views. Thank you guys so much for the support. I never thought they would get that much view. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give this video a like and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.